Dear students, now we'll do the topic non-homogeneous, symmetric, non-homogeneous, symmetric equation. Another topic, non-homogeneous symmetric equation. Suppose the non-homogeneous symmetric equation is nothing but given as phi of x is equal to, or phi of x minus lambda integral a to b k of x comma t phi of t dt is equal to f of x. Okay, this is a non-homogeneous symmetric equation. Symmetric means that is k of x comma t must be equal to k of t comma x. So this is the condition should satisfy for the non-homogeneous symmetric equation. And f of x, this f of x is continuous. F of x is continuous function, and the lambda is a parameter. Lambda is a parameter which does not coincide with lambda n. Lambda is a parameter such that it does not coincide with lambda n. Lambda n is nothing but all the eigen values. If it is not coincide with lambda n, then then we will be having, let us suppose this is nothing but equation 1. Now lambda n, where n is nothing but equal to 1, 2 and so on. Okay, then the corresponding homogeneous equation, we will take a homogeneous equation phi of x equal to lambda into integral a to b k of x comma t phi of t dt. Now this is a homogeneous equation. For this homogeneous equation, if lambda does not coincide, it has a equation 1 has a unique solution. It has a unique solution. The solution will be of the form. The solution will be of the form. The solution will be of the form phi of x is equal to f of x minus lambda into summation n equal to 1 to infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n into phi n of x, where a n is equal to integral a to b f of x phi n of x dx. Now this is the solution which you are going to have whenever lambda does not coincide with lambda n. For the homogeneous equation, this equation take it as number 2. For the homogeneous equation 2, so equation 1 has a unique solution. The solution will be in the form of f of x minus lambda into n equal to 1 to infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n phi n of x, where phi n of x are the eigen functions and lambda n are nothing but eigen values, and a n you must get from this value. From this you have to find out the a n, integral a to b f of x phi n of x dx. Suppose for example the another condition, if lambda parameter is coincide with the characteristic number, is lambda parameter coincide with the characteristic number. The other condition, characteristic number, say lambda is equal to lambda k. If it is coinciding with the lambda is equal to lambda k, then you can see that equation 1 will not have any solution. It does not have any solution if it is coincide with lambda is equal to lambda k. Let us k and let us take that lambda is equal to lambda k of index q. Means multiplicity of q. Means q may be like 2, 3 and 4 and so on. Okay, multiplicity of q. It will not have any solution. In such cases doesn't have any solution. If solution exists, that is only possible if and only if it should satisfy the Q conditions, or it should be fulfilled. Fulfill the Q conditions. I can say it should be fulfilled Q conditions. Fulfilled. It should be fulfilled Q conditions. Then only you can get the solution. What are the conditions? F of f comma phi of m equal to 0, or you can take it as like this. The condition phi of x is equal to f of x minus lambda into summation n equal to q plus 1 into infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n into phi of x plus c1 phi 1 of x plus and so on plus cq phi q of x, where c1 c2 and so on cq are arbitrary constants. These are arbitrary constants. Okay, if the q condition, if it is okay, if it is coinciding, there will be no solution. If solution exists, if and only if it should satisfy q conditions, or you can say q condition should be fulfilled. The condition is nothing but f of phi of m equal to 0. F of phi of m is nothing but equal to 0 means it is nothing but orthogonal. Therefore, phi of x equal to f of x minus lambda summation equal to q plus 1 to infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n phi of x c1 phi 1 of x and so on cq phi q of x, where c1 are nothing but arbitrary constant and phi 1 phi 2 and so on are nothing but called eigen functions. Suppose for example the another conditions are there, that is if the kernel k is given as a degenerate kernel, if kernel k of x comma t is nothing but summation k equal to 1 to m a k of x some b k of t, if this is a degenerate kernel is given, then what about the solution? Then you may have the two solutions. One you may get as that is phi of x is equal to f of x minus lambda into summation n equal to 1 to infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n phi n of x. This is one formula we are going to use. The other one is phi of x is equal to this formula, f of x minus lambda summation n is equal to q plus 1 q plus 1 to infinity a n by lambda minus lambda n phi of x plus c1 phi 1 of x plus and so on plus cq phi q of x. This is another one. These are the two conditions you have to follow it. These are two formulas. Then these two formulas are nothing but the sum of the plane of series is of the right hand side member. If it is nothing but orthogonal to the each and every function of eigen functions, if they are nothing but orthogonal, then orthogonal to phi n of x of equation phi n of x of equation 2, then the function itself is nothing but becomes as a solution. Means you'll be getting in the form of like this. The one thing is the function this is all nothing but the right hand side of the equation 1, right hand side of the equation 1 is nothing but this f of x. The right hand side of the equation 1 is nothing but f of x. The function f of x is orthogonal to all the eigen functions phi n of x of equation 1 equation 2, that is nothing but homogeneous equation 2. Then the function itself will be a solution of equation 1, that is phi of x is equal to f of x. Okay, so f of x is orthogonal. The right hand side f of x of equation non-homogeneous equation is orthogonal to all the eigen functions phi n of x of equation 2. The function itself will be the solution of the equation 1, that is phi of x is nothing but equal to f of x. These are the four different conditions. One is lambda does not coincide. The other one is lambda coincides. If lambda coincides, there will be no solution. If solution exists, it should be fulfill all Q conditions. The other one is third condition. Third condition is nothing but the degenerate kernel is given. Then two formulas we are going to use, and the right hand side of the equation 1, the homogeneous equation, it should be orthogonal to all the eigenfunctions you are going to have, that is phi n of x. And then if that is the case, then the solution will be phi of x is equal to f of x. This is how to solve the non-homogeneous symmetric equation when it is given. We will do one problem so that you will understand more regarding this type of problem. Thank you.